We're going to go back out to Anaheim right now, where Jim Hunter is standing by with the Orioles manager, Buck Showalter.
All right, Tom, thanks very much with the skipper, Buck Showalter. And what an outstanding game to watch. Don't you love pitchers' duels?
I love defense. You know, it's about, obviously Berge was great tonight, and he pounded strike zone, those no walks. When you got a team that can push the envelope on the bases, anytime you can cut down those opportunities. But, boy, Izzy put on a clinic at shortstop. Patty made a great play. It's tough. Josh comes in there cold turkey, and I wasn't going to say cold jock, but I did anyway. But makes a great defensive play to his left, and it was just a good defensive game for us. It's not always about run production. Sometimes it's about run reduction, and that was a great example of it.
Did you see Bergeson maybe get more encouraged, as you say, to allow the ball to get put in play? Because all those plays made behind him, as Turris, the one play inning, he had all three putouts in the inning. Well,
it certainly doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. And you see a young pitcher overcome the frustration of the balk calls, too. I won't go back to my ESPN days, but I used to talk about, in the real spirit of the rules, they called, those are in the spirit of it, that's what a balk is. But, is he really trying to gain an advantage? I wish we'd make some adjustments to that rule and say, if a guy's trying to deceive or do other things, but he's just barely flinching and we get a balk call. But, he should have had a shutout tonight. He was impressive.
Brian Roberts had to leave the game. Do you have any update on his condition and when he might be able to get back in?
Well, right now it's the infamous day-to-day, aren't we all? Yes. And, he's got a little hip flexor there that he tweaked on the strike three on the slider down and in, and he tried to see if it was going to be okay. Went back out there, and I just made the decision to try to see if we can shorten the time that he'll be back. But we'll see where he is tomorrow with it, and if we got to make an adjustment, we will.
So only 2 of the last 24 batters got on off Bergeson. That's your kind of night, isn't it?
Oh, that's your kind of night. That's Baltimore Orioles kind of night, and that's what's important.
All right, appreciate the visit.
Okay, Jimmy, thanks.
That's Buck Showalter. Back to you, Tom.